Hey guys, it's Katie. I realize I must look like really tired, and it's because I was up really late for guard. We had a big competition yesterday. Third place, I'll take that out of, how many people were competing against? 16 teams, so third place out overall, that's pretty good. Anyway, so today it came to my attention, I looked on my YouTube Creator Studio, and it came to my attention that my most viewed video, and it's probably still getting views right now, is how to tell if a girl likes you. And that honestly surprised me because I just did that one because I wanted to do the video how to tell if a guy likes you. And I thought, you know, that could be a little sexist of me if I don't do the girl. So I did how to tell if a girl likes you for guys, and okay. I literally was just being as weird as possible because I was bored one night, but okay. So today I figured let's talk about dating. If that's what everyone, because I was looking at my top 3 videos and it's all about dating. I was looking at my top 3 most viewed videos and those are all about dating. So let's talk about dating. How about that? Today I want to talk about first dates and what to do on the first date. Because I understand with first dates it can get really awkward easily. Like if you just don't know what to talk about with the person or if you're just not doing the right stuff. So I'm going to give you some tips on what to do, where to go. Yeah, just have fun with it. So my first tip really is to not do anything too formal. Like I understand if you want to go to like a dance with this person and that can be like your first date, but don't do anything really too formal if it's really a first date. Like my first date was at like an arcade. And then with one of my past boyfriends, our first date was going to a movie. We went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. So that was a fun action adventure movie, and it's one of my favorite movies, so I was like laughing so hard. And so it didn't make things that awkward because it wasn't like some romantic movie where I'm just like having to hold his hand the whole entire time, or some scary movie where I feel like I have to like hold on to him because I can't do scary movies. I can't do it. Jump scares, not for me. Ah. But yeah, so go somewhere fun. Don't make it formal. Because like if you're one of those people, it's like, oh, first date, let's go to this nice restaurant, I'll put my tux on, you can put on a nice dress, let's go. You know, honestly, that date's not probably gonna work. It may work for some people, but typically the first date shouldn't be too formal. It should be trying to get to know the other person. Like asking them like, what's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? Like tell me some stuff about you. Tell me funny stories. Tell me things about you. Really, that's what the first date is all about. It's getting to know the other person. Now, like the second or third date, if you want to make something a little more formal, go ahead, because you probably know the person by then. I mean, if you made it to the second or third date, your first date was successful, just saying. Another thing, really, when it comes to first dates, yeah, just keep asking questions. If you want to know, you're supposed to know more about the person. The goal of the first date is to get to know the other person. So if there's ever like some awkward moment, awkward silence, you don't know what to talk about, just ask them questions about themselves. Like, ask them, hey, what's the funniest moment you ever had in your life? What's the blondest moment? You can ask a girl. Stuff like that just like means that you're interested, and also if it's like a guy asking a girl a question, the girl will heavily appreciate it, because us girls, we understand that guys don't get as interested as time goes on with girls. That's why like high school relationships typically only last about 3 weeks apparently on average. And it's because guys just get bored easily. So if a guy is the one who's asking the girl all the questions, trust me, that'll be amazing and the girl will be happy about that. Another thing, this is for guys mainly, treat the girl like a princess. Like you should just do this in the relationship in general. Just do this, treat her like a princess. Especially when it comes to a date, like say she's wearing heels, even if it is the first date and it's not too formal. I know I wore heels on my first date. Yeah, first dates I tend to like put on a little skirt and then a little bit of heels maybe, just because I want to look cute. But really, if she's wearing heels or anything, and let's say it rained the night before and there's puddles everywhere, what you're supposed to do, I know this, even if you're the weakest guy in the world, you're supposed to pick her up and carry her over the puddle. She's not supposed to step in the puddle. She can't step in the puddle. Don't make her step in the puddle. You gotta remember that. It's just stuff like that makes the date seem even better because it makes her feel cherished and really liked. And honestly, I would like that if a guy did that to me. Now, let's say though you really like a girl, or a girl likes you, and you ask her, and the guy asks her on the first date. By the way, it has to be the guy. I know I've been the one in the past to ask guys on the date because some guys are really shy about it. But still, this should be the guy. Let's say you ask her and you go to like a formal or a dance or something, and that's your first date, then just try not to, don't try for like, don't expect anything more than maybe like a hug or anything when it comes to that. Because first dates, I understand that you could have like the first kiss and the first date and stuff like that. Honestly, there have been times I've heard of my friends have gone further than that on the first date, and I'm thinking, okay, really, don't expect too much out of it. I mean, if it's you'll know if it's successful if you're able to go on a second date. That's the best way you know if it was a good date or not. Really, the first date shouldn't be that formal, but if it is like, say, a little formaler than formal or more formal, grammar, Kate. Let's say it is a little more formal, then don't try to make it too awkward. Just don't make it too awkward. Go to like a nice restaurant beforehand, but don't make it too nice. Just go to like to Olive Garden. It's nice, but it's not like too fancy. It's not like Stony Creek. So, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Just don't try to make things too awkward. I understand it's going to be the first date. It's going to be sort of awkward every once in a while. But just, if it ever has an awkward pause, then just ask questions. Try to be interested in it. Tell a story about you. Like, you want, as much as you want to learn about that other person, they're going to want to learn about stuff about you too. So just reciprocate the questions and answers and just be interested. Like, you never know. This person may be the right person all along. It could be a long friend finally going on a date with, and who knows? That right person might just be right next to you this whole time and you didn't even notice it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this short little video. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And if you guys want any more of these videos, I guess you like them, so I'll do it. Just tell me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.